The future is not set in stone. Your humanity will be judged. You are being watched. I'm glad I'm fucking being watched. It's the fucking third time I've tried being watched to play this fucking game, dude. So, first things first. Hi guys, welcome to Blair Witch. Fucking kill me. You can see there's a continue button. That's not normally there. If you're, haven't played the game. I have tried 2 times before this to record this game. And the first time, audio broke. I was like, fuck. I gotta restart. Because a lot of what I wanted in there, I needed audio. Otherwise it wouldn't make sense. And the second time, my computer blue screened while I was recording. Lost the entire footage. Good shit. So, here I am. Trying again. Let me make sure my fucking phone's muted. Alright. So, we're gonna play through this. I'm gonna get a fucking at least one episode out of this today. I'm sorry for not being active for the past 2 weeks, and I'm sorry for the last 2 days of not posting anything. I'm still going through footage, I'm trying to figure all that out. I have most of it edited, it's not sorted properly right now, so it's kind of all over the place. I need to make new folders inside my fucking edited folder, just for, the specific sessions I do. But that's besides the point. I want to keep on this stuff. But life is hard. Being in college and having even a part-time job, not even a college and full-time job, I don't know if anybody could do that and then this. I don't have a lot of time for my hobbies. I barely hang out with my friends at this rate. So, I'm sorry that this took the back burner. I will try again to get back on a regular schedule. The only other reason I haven't been doing this is because on Mondays, I've been doing a regular D&D session. Go check out SynctheDragon on Twitch. I implore you. SynctheDragon is DMing that session, and me and Harper, who you guys don't know who that is, but hey, go check out that. You'll see who he is. Me and him are doing a duo campaign while Sync is DMing it. It's good fun. I highly recommend. I'll put a link in the description. And I'll put a link to his YouTube channel, because all the VODs are going up there, in case you missed them. A couple of I think the first, 3 episodes aren't on his YouTube channel, because we didn't think about recording them and putting them there. So they're not there. But we do a pretty good recap when we actually think about, hey, let's record them and put them up. So you will not be that far behind. And plus, honestly, the good bits come in when Harper joins us anyway, so it's not even that big of a deal. You ain't missing much. Because Harper isn't in the first few sessions. It was initially just a solo campaign, which, glad it's not anymore, it makes it more fun. So go check that out. Also, sometimes, not all the time, I guest in another campaign he's DMing, which has, how many people? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, there's 6 people in that one, I think? Give or take 6. That's over on therealTICK. Go check that out. It's really fun. I'm not always part of it, but it's fun and it's a great time nonetheless. And the people there are really cool. The few times I guest, I don't talk much because I'm very introverted and very shy. So it's hard for me to be, open right away with people I don't know. And I feel bad, but the biggest reason I'm, a guest there is because Matt uses my characters, and sometimes my characters push along the story. Or my characters help them, or my characters are there to kill the fuck out of them. It's good fun nonetheless. I don't know if there's VODs for that anywhere you can find. I don't know how that one works. I'm not wholly part of that one. So, if you want more information on that, go to that channel. Check that out. It'll be in the description as well. Please go check those out. They're, honest to God, like, even if you don't like D&D, like, to play D&D, watching a session of D&D is really amusing. At least in my opinion. Because sometimes I don't like playing. Sometimes I just want to watch people play D&D. Like, look at Critical Role. There's a bunch of others. Critical Role's like the first one that comes to my mind. Because that's like the one I hear about the most right now. It's got a huge following, and honestly, I feel like some people that started watching Critical Role had no idea, like, what D&D was or what it was like. But would watch Critical Role because there's some big names in there, and it's like, oh, I know these people. Watch it. Oh, this is actually pretty cool. This is funny. I like this. So they might not even play D&D still. They might just watch that just to watch it because they like the people. I implore you to watch at one of those 2 D&D sessions. Because you may just fall in love with the characters or the people just because it's really fucking good. Anyway. Another note. I'm awful with horror games. I will say this every fucking time. I'm bad. I'm very easily scared, but I'm also not like a huge reactor, I guess. Like, I'm not, like, I don't scream, but that's the problem. I end up just, like, locking up. So there's a lot less commentary and more of a, oh, fuck me, I'm gonna die type thing. And one last thing before I start. Yes, I'm stalling at this point. One last thing. There are a bunch of achievements that I will not be getting. And it's all these collectible things. I will not be getting them in my initial run-through. However, I will be doing every single one of these achievements in a separate video. Because there are 2 achievements in here that I will need a walkthrough for. Well, honestly, there's a lot of achievements in here that I'll need a walkthrough for. On this attempt, I was going to look up a walkthrough for all the collectibles. But I thought about it. And I was looking at some of the walkthroughs. And there's nothing but spoilers. And while the first 2 hours of gameplay are going to be a lot of spoilers, it's going to be better in the long run if I don't look at more. Because I don't know what this means, and I hate the idea, I hate the concept of it. Fuck if I know what that means. There's this shit. One of the secret achievements is don't kill any of the monsters. At this point, I don't know. That's gonna be annoyingly stupid. The other thing is, there's one that's like patch things up with Jess, which you'll figure that out later. But like, I don't know how to do some of these things. I can take guesses. I can take many guesses. Oh, there's another one to break the cycle. Fuck if I know what that means, but yeah, you know. So, like, I've looked up a lot of this stuff, but I haven't looked up, like, how to do it. I just know what those achievements are. I hate that most of those secret achievements, though, have been like, oh, these are missable. But we're not going to tell you what the fuck to do. And even the vague clues that we could give you, we're going to hide them. But on top of that, another note while this cutscene's playing. There are multiple endings. I think there's like 2 endings, maybe. That sucks. I'm going to get the bad ending. Because I'm just going to get through the game. I'm going to try to. Also, it's going to be a very short first session. And I am sorry. I have class in, like, fucking...
In local news, there is still no sign of a 9-year-old
can't do math. 45 minutes.
Went missing on Saturday afternoon.
I don't have to go anywhere. They're online classes. So I can record up until literally the minute I need to be there. But...
This marks the latest in a series
This first session will be short, so you'll hear my outro sooner rather than later. And then, after the session, after school's over, I'm gonna edit it. I'm gonna edit out one episode at least. Throw it up. Attempt to record some more of this game, hopefully. If it doesn't fucking crash in the midst of me fucking trying this again. I'm gonna edit it. I'm gonna record some more of this. Up until I need to go to work. And then I'm gonna go to work. Why? Oh, why do I always forget the fucking controller vibrates when the phone rings?
Yeah, well, neither did I, to be honest.
But yeah, so
We're both full of surprises.
there's that. I'm gonna try to record some more before work after I get one of these, at least one of these episodes up
I'm joining the search.
today.
Oh,
Literally, I'm recording this at
okay.
9 in the morning. Lights are off. I'm in a basement, so there's no windows that lets in light. So it's dark as fuck in here right now.
Why?
So no matter what, there's mood lighting. And as much as I wish I can do a face cam, I don't have the proper lighting materials for that. So sorry. And plus, I don't really care for a face cam. That's more editing that I don't want to do. And until I can pay for an editor, which I think I talked about in Psychonauts: The Rhombus of Ruin, which will be going up next week. I'm sorry I'm talking over some of this shit. I have already heard this over and over again. And guess what? When I do the walkthrough for the achievements, you will see all this dialogue again anyway. I can showcase a couple of achievements I've already gotten that are kind of like bit there. They're pretty funny. Alright, one of them's funny. But we'll wait till later to showcase them. I need to at least get one decent episode in. Because right now this is already a long ass intro and I'm already livid with this fucking game. I also have to schedule a test for a certification, so
Come on, Bullet. Let's see if we
I'll
can find a way
edit.
to contact
I'll
Sheriff
edit the
Dan.
episode while I'm in class because it's kind of like I can kind of multitask that focus because there's not
Looks
much
like they've started
in class that I
with
need
eyes,
to know today.
Okay, let's get moving.
Alright, so first off, before we do anything, let's go over to this car.
Can't
Read
say
this
I blame
note.
them.
Lanning, call
pretty
for
long,
you at
buddy.
the station from the mayor. Something about the press conference. I said I passed the message. Call him back. P.S. I heard Ellis is taking interest in the search. Just say no. I know you two have history, but he's damaged goods as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, it's... What? I don't... Dude. What? I don't need to look in my backpack.
Oh,
Alright,
Mrs.
so there's
Lanning.
this.
Lovely woman.
Beautiful woman. Love her.
The phone number.
Nice. Alright. Now she's in my phone book. Also, while I was looking at one of the guides, where is it? Which car is it?
Oh, it looks like they have the whole forest covered.
Damn right they did. What is this? Synopsis: Peter Shannon was reported missing on 09/15/1996. Investigation 09/15/1996. What the fuck is that? Is it September? That was last month, right? Yeah, it was last. What the fuck is wrong with me? That was last month. That's September, right? Yeah, that's September. Why the fuck? September 15th, 1996. 1435. The officer was notified of the disappearance of Peter Shannon by his mother, Laura Shannon. The initial investigating officer established the following. 1. Peter was last seen heading to his friend's house on around 11:20 a.m. on September 15th, 1996. Mrs. Shannon has been unable to locate him ever since. 2. Peter has a history of previous attempts to run away from home. 3. There are no eyewitnesses to the moment of Peter's disappearance. 1530. The initial search yielded no results due to Shannon's age. The risk has been reassessed as high. 1700. An order to organize a search in the Black Hills forest where the boy was found during one of the previous escapes is given. Sheriff Emmett Lanning has been appointed the head of the operation. Signed, Oliver Mathewson, investigating officer. Nice, dude. But yeah, make sure you go into Lanning's car and grab his wife's phone number. You'll need it for an achievement later. Missing Peter Shannon. Description: age 9 years old. Sex male. Height 4 feet 4 inches. Weight 68 pounds. Hair brown and curly. Eyes hazel. Peter was wearing a